I've got to get out of the...
Should have rolled the ball under the bed.
Oh, hang on a minute.
I've got signal.
Yeah.
If you connect to their Wi-Fi, do you want their Wi-Fi code?
Now we're on 5G at the minute, so we're all right.
It's normally all right in the city, isn't it?
Good evening, Sharon.
Rolled the ball under the bed.
Hey,
Should have rolled the ball under the bed.
why?
Just see if
Hello,
it's-
Lynn. Hello, Anne-Marie.
You see it?
Well, of course you wanted it to be shining, wouldn't it?
Do you want one?
Hello, Sarah. Good evening, Stephen.
Don't get too far under. We should be going under.
Good evening, Mags. Good evening, Lisa. Good evening, Carol. Hello, Hazel.
I don't know what you mean.
Hello, Tina. Good evening, Claire. Hello, Candace. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Joanne.
Hot with glad I'm turned.
Hello, Lynn. Hello, Anita. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Mandy. Good evening, Jan Mod. Good evening, Crispy McCrisp. Good evening, Evelyn. Good evening, Lisa. Thank you for your stars. Good evening, Julie. Good evening, Diane. Hello, Sarah. Good evening, Jacqueline Middleton. Thank you for your 100 stars. Good evening, Val. Thank you for those tags, Carol. Everybody, if you can do your @followers @highlight. @highlight. Lost one then. Good evening, Jill. Good evening, Denise. Good evening, Anita. Hello, Mandy. Good evening, Carol. Good evening, Amanda. Thank you for your stars, love. Good evening, Rita Mod. Hello, Margaret. Thank you for your 45 stars. Good evening, Carol. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Sheila.
Jumping on, aren't they?
Yeah. Thank you for that, followers, Tracy. Good evening, Sammy Mod. Good evening, Deborah. Good evening, Janice. Good evening, Carol. Thank you for your highlight. Good evening, Jamie. Thank you for your 50 stars. Hello, Trudy True. I know. What's happening here? Don't look like the advert. Good evening, Vicky. I know. Good evening, Vicky. Thank you for your 100 stars. Good evening, Stephen. Hello, Claire. Good evening, Christine. Thank you for your 100 stars. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, Sarah Hughes. We've got 256
I
on.
think we should begin.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
I'm zoomed in.
Get zooming out.
No, I've got to zoom in.
Right. Good evening, guys, and welcome to Retford Ghost Hunters. So, today's took a bit of a turn. We had it all planned to little totter off to the asylum tonight, and then I got a message from our lovely Kate. Hello.
Well, that's a big zoom, that one.
Oh. Yeah. So, Kate said, "You're never gonna guess what? She's away. She's away for dirty night away, look. And we're getting invite. It's disgusting, isn't it?" And then she says, like, she was in a room. They'd got a room booked for the night, and when she got to the desk, they said, "Oh, do you know that you've been moved? Your room's been moved because the bed's broken."
Flash it well on top of the thingy.
Stunning. Stunning. Because the bed is broken in the room that you were going to have, so we're moving you to room 8. So how did you find out that room 8 was the most haunted room?
There's 2 rooms here. There's room 8 and room 12. So I watched a TikTok video of a lady that does one of the walks around York, a ghost tour, and she did a TikTok video, and she mentioned about, first of all, room 12, and then room 8 apparently is also one of the haunted ones. But throughout the building, there has been footsteps heard as well. But do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell about that?
Yeah, tell it.
Yeah. So apparently, there's footsteps heard throughout the building, and apparently, it's when the footsteps have been walking, they've like missed a footstep, if that makes sense. And it turns out, not far away, they found a body of a gentleman whose 2 legs were shackled together, chained together, and one of his spurs were broken. So, and then in this, do you want to talk about this room? In this room, a lady stayed, and she saw, in the bathroom, she saw 2 teaspoons drop from the ceiling, She fled the room. Somebody came in and had a look in the toilet, and sure enough, there were 2 teaspoons in the toilet.
Mm.
That's crazy,
So-
isn't it?
And we're staying in the room.
Yeah, yeah. So so basically, she messaged and said, "Do you want to come?" And I was like, "You're having a night away? I can't." Poor Andrew, my partner.
Say hello, Andrew. We've not
Say
seen
hello,
you yet.
Andrew, Kate's partner. And she said, "No, he's fine." And I was like, "Can you ask him again, please?" Didn't I? You need to ask again. And she said, "Honestly, he's fine." So thank you, Andrew. Thanks ever so much. So there is, how many is there? 5 of us. 5 of us. We are just in one room. We don't know what we're going to get. I mean, I kind of think, I hope I don't get no, because you've got to sleep here.
No, it's all right.
Or I hope I do as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if we find teaspoons, because we've only got wooden sticks stirrers.
Yes.
You know, so
Maybe that's why.
maybe that's why. Don't
I
know.
never thought of that, actually. Is there no teaspoons on there?
No,
Look,
they're just wooden sticks.
I think wooden sticks, but I didn't realise there were no spoons.
So, would
It's
you
like-
like to tell the viewers actually where we are?
Oh gosh, yeah. So we're in York. So this building is called the Judge's Court, and it's just on Coney Street, on the main street, tucked away down a little snicket way, isn't it, as you come through. So it was built. It says 1720, and it was used until, was it 1809? I think, as a judge's lodgings. So basically, the judges actually resided here when they were working at the assizes, to sentence people and try them for any crime that they committed. And one particular judge that stayed here was a William Chappell, and William Chappell was the judge who sentenced Dick Turpin. And apparently they put out, when they were trying to find him, they put out a reward of £200, which back in 1700s were a heck of a lot of money, weren't it?
Absolutely.
So this gentleman, the judge, actually resided in this building. I think there's 15 rooms altogether as well, so...
So to think that he would have been laid in bed
Yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
let's get him,
Yeah.
let's get him.
So when they did actually get him, he was tried here in York, and then took to the Knavesmire, where he was...
Is that up to the castle?
Knavesmire's on the race course, that's where they used to do the hanging.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
So-
brilliant. It was a home as well, wasn't it, for a while?
Yeah, apparently so. It was closed, I think when it ceased becoming a judge's residence, it was empty for a lot of years, and then it was only in 2014 that they actually opened it up as a hotel, a place to stay. So
Fantastic.
yeah.
So it's going to be a very different ghost hunt tonight. It's going to be very relaxed, very chilled. Obviously, we're all in one room and a bathroom, but we just thought we need to come. We need to just see if we can get anything. Plus, it's just wonderful to be here. Took us a long time to find it, like. We've been walking the streets of York, haven't we? For half an hour. So, okie dokie. So I'll put the Spirit Talker on, and I shall put the Alice box on.
Can we show them this as well?
Yeah, I was going to say, about the...
So, what is it, Kate?
In the corner there, we've got I think it's the originals, one of the originals. Wow.
Just go back. Plant. Just as you're talking about the safe, just come back. I've never known the live do that from that far away. But
Just put it down a little bit.
yeah, it could be. Yeah. Bread and butter.
It might be interfering.
It doesn't generally, does it?
I don't know if it's something bouncing off the metal on the safe,
Yeah.
if I'm honest. Let's just turn it off for a minute.
I think you're right. I think it could be.
So, this is the safe. What does it say on here? So, the Milner's Patent Fire Resistant. Milner's Safe Fire...
Careful, is it? Boat. Get the balls up there, is it?
Yeah, it's on top.
Right.
It's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah. So inside we've put a bell. And then in this one, we've put £2 coins.
It does look like a cash safe, doesn't it? It really does.
And then in here, you can still see there's the old stamps that the judges or the solicitors and stuff would have used to put on the documents. I don't know what's in this one. That one's just empty.
How long is it? Is it a lot? So that's amazing. So that gives the impression that this could be even like an office, doesn't it?
Well, if it was a judge's lodgings, they would have actually been here, and they would have worked in these rooms on cases.
Yeah.
And then everything would have been kept in the safes for confidentiality or to stop things being stolen or whatever.
Definitely, but as well, the judges would have had money, because the judges had money, didn't they? They were rich. They had big houses. They got paid well, didn't they, for what they did? Even then, you look at them now. So it could have been anything. It could be to put things away. You don't know.
Store documents, everything.
Yeah, yeah. So, we're just going to grab something just to read you, and then we're going to crack on.
So
I think we'll put the RAM card somewhere else, but we will.
So this is actually on the website of the Judges Court, and it says, you're stepping back into a slice of history, into a building that dates back to the 1720s, originally serving as a residence for the judges attending the assize courts. The hotel now marries its rich historical past with modern luxury. In the 18th century, York, as in the rest of England, county courts held by magistrates dealt with civil and criminal matters, from licensing to petty theft. More serious crimes were referred on to the assize courts, where a jury and professional judges sat in judgment. These high-ranking judiciary figures, often aristocrats, knights of the realm, or holders of government office, came to York twice a year in March and in August to sit. From 1720 to 1806, the lodging for these visiting judges was a smart Georgian townhouse in the very centre of town here, Judges Court. In those 80 years or so, the judiciary who passed through Judges Court saw more than 200 criminals convicted and hung at the Knavesmire in York. Offences such as treason, riot, murder and burglary with violence saw the miscreant hung and sometimes quartered and beheaded. Murderers were often denied a Christian burial. Instead of being hung in chains, their bodies bound up in chains near the scene of their crime, strung up and left to decompose. The most celebrated case tried by one of the residents of Judges Court was in 1739, when Judge William Chappell convicted a Wakefield man of horse stealing. The man he sentenced to hang was John Palmer, Dick Turpin. His proper name was Richard Turpin. Dick Turpin is a familiar name to every English schoolchild, a notorious highwayman in frock, coat and boots, holding up stages at pistol point astride his trusted sled Black Bess, on whom he famously rode from London to York in one day. Away from the legend, Dick Turpin was a horse dealer, a poacher, a housebreaker and a torturer, as well as a highwayman. As part of the notorious Essex gang, he and the gang would break into remote houses and torture the occupants until they revealed the whereabouts of their valuables. When a servant of the Epping Forest keepers tried to apprehend him, he was shot dead on the spot by Turpin. The government offered a £200 reward for information that might lead upon to his arrest. Turpin was now the most wanted man in England. If the real Dick Turpin fell somewhat short of his legend as a criminal, as a prisoner awaiting trial, he lived up to his status as a folk hero. Although tried as John Palmer for horse stealing, after being arrested originally for shooting his landlord's cockerel, it was widely accepted that the man in York Castle awaiting trial was Dick Turpin, and people came from all over the country to pay their respects to the infamous highwayman. It was said that Turpin's gaoler earned over £100 in providing drinks for Turpin's stream of visitors. It's nearly finished. Just one more bit. Turpin himself began to play the part of ordering a new frock coat and pumps for the day of the execution, and paying 5 local men 10 shillings to each follow his cart as professional mourners. To add to the theatre, bodyguards also followed his cart, since the authorities feared that his friends may try to spring him on the way to the gallows. He faced his death with equanimity.
Please don't go now.
Bowing to the spectators on his way to the Knavesmire, chatting at length with the noose round his neck to the hangman, and then, without waiting for the cart to move forward, he threw himself off the cart without ceremony. He expired almost immediately.
Wow. That's really interesting,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Gosh. Because when you say
My name is Elizabeth.
Dick Turpin, it's like, some people I think thought of him as a bit of a hero, but he was a bad man.
Yeah, it was.
Naughty.
Yeah.
That kind of Robin Hood
Well,
scenario,
in
innit?
a
Some
in a-
people see it
It's,
one,
Yeah.
some people see it the other.
yeah.
I think he probably kept it for his own gain.
Yeah.
But, yeah, okay. So, should we do an initial call out? Do you want to do it now, Camille?
Should we turn these lights out? Is that alright?
Yeah.
You can do.
And put the light on.
Oh, that's me, singer.
Likes to hurt people.
Heat. Could have done without last night.
Okay, so hello spirits. We're here in room 8. What we're here to do tonight is just to communicate with you,
Shadrach.
just to see if you're still hanging about in these walls. Maybe a judge.
My name is James.
Do you think you could give us a sign someone's flushed the ball in the safe already? There's been stories of spoons in the bathroom. Give us a sign where you are and you're happy to communicate.
Please don't stop.
Please don't stop.
Maybe knock on something. What's someone's belly?
I think it was mine, but I didn't feel it.
Yeah, it's definitely yours.
No, you normally feel it, you make a noise, don't you? I didn't feel that. Because it's that big.
We wanted tapas plates going down. 5 plates of tapas. Magic.
That's only 2.5 though, really.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be shy. This is your building.
Do you want to chuck it in my pad and I'll put the spirit talker on?
I've got it on.
Want to know about your history and what you did here?
So quiet, isn't it? So quiet for York. Come on, spirits. We've come to visit. Altar here. You can use these devices to give us relevant words. Labourer. It said my name is James. Shall we just presume that's true and call out a James? And what's the story of the teaspoons? It's a very strange thing to do. Left dead. Is it only once, the story of the teaspoons? Just like
Horror.
As far as I know, I don't know.
left dead and horror. We understand that there was a judge here that put Dick Turpin to death. Can you remember that, or was it you? What was the name of the judge who did it?
William Chapel.
William Chapel. Also, is there a lady here that used to tend to the judges? Make sure that they were well fed, looked after. Do you wander around here as well? That's the only thing I picked up on through the when I was talking to you.
Yeah.
We've got lots of little balls that we've put around the room. If you touch them like you did up there, they flash. We've actually put some balls into the shackles. I think the shackles are in here because of the man that was, obviously with the shackled story, that's why the shackles are there, aren't they? This is supposed to be the most haunted room in the Judge's Court Hotel. We've come to find out.
Andrew's just reminded me, you know, downstairs in the reception,
Yeah.
as you come through the main door, there's like a big leather seat. And apparently there's been seen a gentleman who sits and he just stares at the reception, in the receptionist direction. Whether he's looking at the receptionist or what, I don't know, but he has been seen a few times down there as well.
Wow. Sounds like a judge, doesn't it?
Or could it be somebody on guard? Duty?
Yeah, night guard.
Could be.
Yeah.
Nose.
Big
Tunnel.
nose.
Big nose. Could you tell us where we are? Tell us the city. Whiskey bottle. Tell us the city that we're in. Pony. Okay. Tell us what your role was here.
Yeah.
So have you got guests in other rooms?
I don't know, because we've been in and out most of the afternoon, haven't we? We've just nipped at shops and... Yeah, I think there's somebody in the room next door. And then when we went to Tesco, didn't we, earlier? As we were coming back about 8 o'clock, there were a couple just coming out. But there is 15 rooms here, so I don't know. That's only a couple, and I just saw somebody checking in as I came out to meet yours.
Miss White. Pull a pint.
Impressive.
Miss White, pull a pint. Whiskey bottle.
They might have had a little drinking
Yeah.
room. All
They
judges
probably
together.
would have done.
A little-
They've got one in
yeah.
House of Lords. They've got one there, one here, didn't they? They would have done.
Want to know the truth.
Yes,
Yeah.
ladies.
That's what we're here for.
That's what Judge you were there for, yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Andrew's just said that's what the judges want to know. They want to know the truth. Keep talking. Let's see if we can get a little story from you. Maybe no one's ever come and spoke to you before. We talk to ghosts. We try. Can you talk to us tonight? We're not going to be here long. So now's your chance. Give us one relevant word, the next word to what we've been talking about. So let's know you're here. Devotion. Come on. I know you can do it. Don't want that one, but I need it.
You want like a tap? Maybe there is some, yeah.
On table.
We are family.
Do you want to film
Yeah, all right.
another angle?
Come on,
You're
Space.
right,
Use our energy.
So, you're right, Dan.
Yeah, I'm alright. My feet squinting, so I have to change
I know
position.
what you mean.
Use our energy. Build it up, and then you'll be able to. I was going to say something completely different now. In your head.
I
You-
like the lights.
You like the
I
lights?
lights.
Well, there's plenty of things that make
Can't see how
pretty
yeah.
lights. There's some stuff in the bathroom. If you go and stand in the bathroom, a big grid will come on, and we'll be able to hear that you're in there. Think you could do that? There's another tap.
Yeah,
there.
I
I
do.
heard it. Sand.
One of these things will hurt you.
I wonder if the bathroom was originally like a robing room.
Don't know, do you? Spring. Won't they do that in court though?
Not necessarily, no.
Yeah, chambers in court.
But this is the judge's court and the judge's lodgings. They would have got ready here, and I think they only put the wigs on when they actually get to the court.
Right.
I think.
I don't know where then. They did wear a lot of clothes, didn't they?
Down the street and then put the wig on.
My name is Helen.
But then you would have thought they would have got dirty because the streets would have been a lot filthier back then.
Yeah, especially at that.
But the black out of the robes.
Yeah, but the streets were full of
Modern.
excrement, wasn't there? And mud,
There weren't pavements were like they are today.
No.
They were just like
cobbles,
tracks.
and mean. Come on, come forward and speak. Gut. Tell us who you are. I want to know about the teaspoons, I do. I'm intrigued. Why you do that? Why did you want to frighten that lady? Because
Break.
break. Imagine if you was alive and 2 teaspoons come flying down your chambers or the toilet. Imagine. 2 wooden spoons. Let's swap thing is, so we've got a different view. And you could do a little call out. Is that me?
Yeah, I think
so.
I think it's back.
Hello everybody. Let's just give it a chance. We might be floating in air in a bit. I'm just going to take them to the bathroom. Show you the... Oh look, you've got a little gabble. Have you noticed that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's cute. It's so warm in here though. Right, the grid pen's here. It's a massive bathroom. Big shower. So we've got a REM pod on the floor. And we've got... Wow! REM pod! And I'm here. Wow guys, I'm back here. This is where the spoons, yeah?
Crash.
Wow. We got any flashy balls in here? That's mental. 1, 1, 2.
Come back this way, Right.
Still doing it. That cannot be us. Still doing it.
Turn the line away from it.
Turn what?
Turn the line away from it.
Wow. It just seems a bit weird that we've had both REM pods going off and we've had to turn them off. Do you know what I mean? Is there an energy? That's what we've come for, and then we... This it.
Should we put this one back up over there then?
Yeah.
The ghost and stuff.
That's unreal. It's actually on amber as well. If you can do that, you can walk in front of the grid pen as well. Turn that on. Come on.
Weakness.
Don't get it. Is that you?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk back. If there is something that... Wow, it just stopped. Like I'm disturbed. If you're really there, do it stronger. Do it stronger. Not just... It's on green now. It's doing green now, look, as well. It's on 2. Who's in there? Tap. Big tap. And I don't mean like in sync. Do it stronger. Wow, wow. Okay. That's mad. It was on just the amber. Now it's doing it on amber and green. And then it keeps faltering. Orb. Is that one on?
Yeah.
Few people have just seen an orb. The Alice boxes froze. I'll sort that. Anyway, I'm large. Okay, step away from it. You're just making a noise, a din. Come on. Out.
Movement.
Movement. Out the bathroom. Come on. It's not Morse code, guys. Come on. Stop. Either really, really do it hard or stop. Please. I hope nobody's listening. Dear God, I forgot I'm in a hotel room. That's funny. Either do it really hard or stop. That's funny.
Doors slammed.
Doors slammed. Shut the door. Shut the bathroom door. I dare you. Come on.
Tap over there.
Massive tap.
The TV there.
It was on the TV. Right, I'm just going to walk away from it, all right? That's weird. Right, that's me. That's because of the lead, I think. Is it lead?
Looks like they've been doing it.
Unless it's just because I've walked past. Right, okay. It's weird, isn't it? Building's chance to be evacuated with fire alarm.
Spirit, if that's you in the bathroom, can you stop that noise?
What you thinking? Say what you think, because I can see your face.
I don't know.
I don't.
I'm not convinced.
I'm not.
What the spirit you mean?
No.
I'm not. We don't normally have the live
I'm
effect.
buried down the road.
I think
I'm buried down the
Oh,
road.
that's where they found that bloke.
It is with shackles.
swaps in.
Right. Right, we're turning the REM pods off, guys. Something's not right.
I think it's. You don't normally use that phone to go live. We normally use your other one. I think it might be something on that phone.
Do you?
I've just it just.
Well, that's stopped. I'll walk back in the bathroom. If it starts again, we're debunking.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Watch a big teaspoon. What did that just say? You know what that sounded like, don't you? Debunk. It sounded like Alina, didn't it?
Gonna try it again.
Right. You can get stuffed. If you're really in it, you can set that off. Nah. I think there's something, like Ron said. Okay.
People next door thinking,
All the toys are out.
Ah,
Oh, is that you from Quick Rental?
I think it will be, yeah. Right, okay. Carry on.
I'd like to speak to the judge if possible. I'd like to get some papers signed. We've got a prisoner that is not guilty. Could you get some papers out of your safe for us? You can. There's a bell in the safe. Could you ding it? Ding the bell.
If that dings, I'm jumping out that window. Crash.
Flashy ball, fireplace.
Clark.
Dear God, Clark. This would be a Clark's office then, maybe.
That's a clerk.
Oh, is it? It is, isn't it? That's funny. Thank you for that. Do it again. Carry on, Ron.
If it's the Honourable William Chappell,
I understand you.
good. Could you say your name for us, William? Is it the right Honourable?
Would you help?
Carol Carem said she heard the bell earlier. She didn't. It's not gone off, Carol. It'll be the Alice box.
Let's play and hang.
Hang.
Hang?
Let's play and
There's
hang.
3 of us.
William, are you trying to tell us that you put people to hang in? Can you give us a relevant word?
Turn the sound
Just to
down.
confirm that for us, please. Could you maybe bang that gavel on that door?
Skull.
William, if you're here, could you please set a flashy ball off for us?
I'm in my 50s.
Your Honour, please touch a ball for us.
You alright, Macca?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You have nightmares.
Oh, well, there.
Wow.
Your Honour, could you knock on that safe like this lady's going to do for us? Could you copy what she does?
I can't bang too much. There's people in
Please,
thingy.
you can talk louder than that.
Cannot rest.
Or if it's not a judge, could you tell us what the teaspoons are?
Bang.
I don't say teacups, I know the word teacups. Tell us about the teaspoons. How many teaspoons was there? This is Kate and Andrew. They're going to be sleeping in here tonight.
It's the wedding night.
They're actually illegals because they're not actually married.
Engage, right?
Illegal fornication going on in here.
Can be hanged for that.
We know as the laws are ruled by the Bible. Tell us about your laws. Come on.
My name is Charles. I'll affect the lights.
Could you tell us about your wig? It's similar to Kate's hair.
Big bang.
Yours?
It's not quite.
Have you had telly on?
Yeah, earlier.
It might be cooling down then. Might it? That's what it's like, isn't it?
There is a name on the outside the door because they've all got judges.
Something Lee.
What was it? Charles, wasn't it? Was it Charles? Oh, William.
Or bullshit. Up our
Ooh.
bulging.
The big lights just come from Andrew right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a big ball of light went from Andrew and then across your head. People have seen it.
Yeah. So I'm calling out to the spirit that's been heard walking throughout this building. I'd like to know who you are. I'm inviting you to come forward.
Is this a ritual?
No, this is not a ritual. We're just here. We just want to know your story. We'd like to know
Something don't me.
Something don't me.
We'd like to know who you are, what you did here, and why you're still heard walking the building. Tell us your name on one of these devices.
Do you know what I get right strong?
Go on.
And I don't normally get this whatsoever. I get a little boy here, you know.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're foolish, it says.
King.
King.
Could well be.
What?
People keep running.
Why would there be a little boy, do you
I don't know.
think?
But I feel like he stood right there.
Could be from when it was a house
Yeah, residents.
or a shoe shiner. You know, one of them boys that do odd jobs for.
Mind you, it was a residence, wasn't it, as well?
They did like house
Street.
Yeah, maybe.
Searchlight. Mandy picked up on a small boy earlier. I mean, we missed that. Well, somebody missed that. Mandy said there was a little boy in the bathroom about 7 or 8.
You.
Go for it.
What?
Go for it. Call out.
Little boy, could you come forward and tell us your name? Could you knock somewhere for us?
See,
You stood in this hallway, near the room door.
Unexplained.
Did you hear a noise then? Did you hear a noise?
What like?
I don't know.
Excuse me. You're kidding. It says you're kidding. Never seen that on Alice box.
Come on.
And she said also it could be called Andrew.
Come and talk to us. Don't be scared. Nobody's going to punish you or anything. If you're here, could you give us a word to say hello? Her.
Could I put a ball on the floor near the doorway? Is there one on that table?
There's actually one on near the door.
Oh, there's one there, guys.
There's one on the door actually as well.
Oh, and on the door. Unfinished business. Near Ron, a woman, long pale blue dress, blonde curls.
Reflections deceive.
Now.
It and need now.
Oh, there's something under the bed then.
Under bed.
Yeah.
Big bed monster. Get in your feet. Don't have your feet out bed.
No, undercovers tonight.
Christmas.
Hey.
Yay.
Okay, it's got Christmas socks on.
I have the sprouts.
Have you?
your ear.
Your ear.
Roslyn.
on, spirits. Come forward.
They blamed me.
Who did?
Interesting. Barbara.
What did they blame you for? Was you found guilty? If you were not guilty, I'd like you to touch that ball. Come on, tell us your story if you're not guilty.
If you're not guilty and you want to be heard, there's a bell inside this safe. And if you ring it, people will believe you're not guilty. So do that through the night. Well, up to yet, apart from a couple of flashy balls and a couple of faulty
You are
REM
confident.
pods, we're not really getting much, which is good for yous.
We'll sleep well.
Point. But the night's still young. Come on, spirits. It will be interesting to hear of Kate and Andrew tomorrow. See whether Kate had to hold Andrew's ankles from lifting onto the ceiling.
Imagine levitating.
Yeah.
We've got a full poster.
Or wakes up in a judge's outfit.
Left up on top of the incline and that wake up and say, oh.
Well, not like heights.
I don't like heights. Funny. You mad. Why tell you? Come on. Hunt. That's what we're doing. Hunting.
Come on, there's got to be someone here with the confidence to talk to us. This was a place of judges, confident,
Skies.
law-abiding men. Surely you can talk to a couple of people.
A few people are saying, what was that? What was that? Like a black orb.
1940.
What the heck was that black thing going upwards? Dark light went up from the bed. What was that flying up? A black shadow whizzed up behind Ron. I saw it. What the F was that? What was that going up the wall? Tomb.
What this
What happened behind Ron? Rapture. Just move about, Ron.
Nurturing.
Did you move your hand or anything? Kate? Right, you move, Macca. Big black shadow behind Ron. Black thing on the wall. I'm moving.
There's a bad shadow there.
It's not the mirror reflecting off onto the curtain, is it now?
They're all saying a black thing.
All on mirrors.
I saw it. It was a black, long, squiddly thing running up the wall. I've just seen a black thing crawl up the wall. Shirley saw it.
Be
Cruz.
careful.
Too late to timestamp.
Tracy saw it. Sarah Key next to Ron at the side of the lamp. John Clifford said nobody moved. Kathy saw it. Audrey said definitely not Ron. It was like a pixel strip up the wall. Defo not Ron or anyone.
Who's the black?
Can't wait to see that. It flew from the bed. It looked like crawling up.
Who's the black squiggly thing going up the wall?
So glad everyone saw it. Went up the wall, we all saw it. I can't tell you how many people have seen it. Like, everybody's seen it. It was like a spider going up. It's not a spider, Oro, is it?
No.
Mandy Proctor, yes, I saw it go up the wall behind Ron.
Probably we're all looking at
I know.
We're all out looking.
I've time-stamped it. Thank you,
If
Karen.
just moved on this wall, say wall. On any of these devices, say the word wall.
Maybe
Here.
it was Signal. Signal's great. Looked like a scorpion. It was as you turned towards Ron.
In Howie.
And how he.
We go from that way,
I enjoyed it.
that way. I'm going to go down, just see if there's any light. No. It was light shaded shadow.
But no
It
one
was too
moved.
quick for a spider, more like a rat.
No one moved when it
They're
was
saying,
It was like a rat.
like this, probably the size.
Me. Who's me? What's your name?
Wasn't signal. Came from the bed like a black feather orb.
Do you want me to get into bed with Andrew and Kate?
Please. Do you want to be hung?
Pick you in the middle. There's 3 in the bed and the middle one said, roll over, roll over. Come on, who are you?
Real easy.
Real easy.
You won't be able to take a screenshot until after. Now, Rachel Murphy said the screen is pixelated in patches. Well, we'll move from it because we'll find out, won't we? Right, oh, this box is stuck.
It's me making
I know it
sounds.
in Cuban. Strange. Lisa. That was a good couple of centimetres in length. Wicker. Wow. She'll need a cold shower. If you blink, you'd have missed it. Right, okay.
Should we just make phonics?
I'd love to.
Necrophonics.
They're still talking about it.
I want to see it.
It wasn't pixelating, apparently.
Jacob.
Okay. Right, spirits, we're in the judge's court. The judge's lodgings in York. William Chappell. William Lee. One of those convicted, one of the famous highwaymen.
Threat.
You know who we're talking about?
My girl.
His surname was Turpin, but what was his first name? Dick. Twice.
Wow.
What was his surname? What was Dick's surname?
Wow.
What's his surname? What's Dick's
Agnes.
surname? What's the name Dick short for?
Too much for you tonight, isn't it? There's too many innuendos flying around this room. With 2 people on a 4-poster bed.
Big pixelated things.
Yeah.
Now the stories of this room, I feel like I'm saying words really weird. Room. The story of this room is of 2 spoons. Spoons. 2
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
If you could say spoons, that'd be great. Can you say spoon?
Leg.
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 Say spoon. Spoon. Do it really quiet.
I missed it.
I missed that. No.
Did you hear it?
No.
Wait. Can you say spoon?
I'm going to just sit on under your bed, Kate.
That's where it all starts.
Just to get nearer.
Can you say spoon louder? Fork.
Fork. What? Can I just stop? What was the great thudding? You heard it, didn't you?
I heard thud.
Walks down here.
It was.
I heard that.
Is it a spring back from
Did you hear
me?
that? I think it's a foam. I think it's not. I think it's a foam mattress, isn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause it's quite hard.
It is, isn't it? Oh, that's somebody there. No, that's a person. That's a paying person. Maybe that's what the walk was.
Yeah, but it sounded like it weird, didn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like
It's only like having telly
to
on.
my bum.
Yeah, we're not loud, are we?
Yeah, it's only like having telly on.
Stop telling me off.
Telling him off.
You are.
It's
Your
just like,
eyebrows said everything.
I only said it's like having telly on. Telling you off now. Right, come on then.
Say spoon. Did nobody hear that?
No,
You said spoon twice.
I think, is it up?
It's on as loud as it'll go.
I mean,
Wait a minute.
yes, stunning.
Oh, my ball's falling off.
Got to take you back to the hospital.
I'll keep it as a spare.
Left destitute.
Right, Spirit. I've heard you say spoon 3 times and these deaf lot haven't. Can you please say spoon? Spoon.
Apple. 11.
Okay, how many teaspoons? Let's try tea. Let's try teaspoon. Say teaspoon. Teaspoon.
Door to the left. Nursery room.
Spirit, if you can actually hear us and see us.
What's up?
I just saw something at the door. But I
As
think it's a shadow casting itself because the light's blinding me.
better.
No, it's fine. Just leave it as it was.
I played here.
Little boy, if you're here, can you say boy? Say boy.
Girl?
Let's try and establish who's actually here. So we've had Dick. Can you tell us if you were a judge? If you're a judge. Hey, judge! Right, hang on.
Wait.
Let's call him Richard.
Wait a minute. Hag. Says hag. Wow.
Let's try that again. Richard. Can you say Richard?
Ooh. I sound like Richard.
Was he hung?
Yeah. It jumped off before it was going to be, but it jumped off before.
Richard, Dick, if you jumped, can you say jump?
Jump.
Say your name. Say Dick or Turpin. Oh, nice.
Wollaston.
He was kept in the cell at the museum, wasn't he? Down at the York Castle Museum. He was kept in the cell there.
Was he?
Yeah.
Sit.
Can you tell us what city are we in? What's this city called?
What did you hear?
York.
Did you?
I think there was York twice in that, if I'm honest.
Really?
Can you say castle? Say castle. Right, in this room tonight, you're going to be sleeping with Andrew and Kate.
Hello.
Hello.
If you like one of them, could you tell us one of their names? Filths. Who's this that I'm pointing to? What's her name? Tell us her name.
Could you ask for judge? Just say the word judge.
There's a judge here. Can you say judge? Or honour?
What was that in the
Was
background?
that a boy?
That was here.
It was weird. It was like a.
Wait a minute.
It was like a rasp, but
In the safe.
Physically here.
yeah, it was
There's
weird.
somebody outside, so we're going to have to...
It was like it was in the room.
Yeah, but you can't hear him, can you?
No, it was very, very here. It was like
Sounded,
sort of
it sounded to me
like a raspy
like the
chest.
safe door opening. Do you know what?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it obviously it hasn't. That was weird.
Could you say safe?
Said it.
Straight away.
But that's what the voices have
Yes.
been like all night.
That's next story.
No, it's outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a
Could you,
big
could you
hint.
tell us what room number we're in?
That's,
Tap.
well, that was a
That
tap.
can't be television calling.
Not
that,
now.
can it?
Not now.
What room number's this? 3, 7, or 8?
10. Boy. Interesting.
Watch your back.
Watch your back.
If you found people guilty, can you say the word guilty?
Staring at you.
Say guilty for Kate.
That was hello.
I thought it said Helen.
Did you?
I
Yeah.
thought it said I know. I don't know.
Apparently there's a boy pulling at your sleeve, Mandy said. Yeah, boy did come out. You may die.
There's a boy here. Say boy.
Can you say that again,
In the
please?
conversation. That
That was like... You're right, Macamo.
Yeah.
That's definitely out.
Yeah.
Them things on the fireplace.
Shackles.
They're called, yeah.
That was going to be the question.
It's all right.
They're called shackles.
Fire burn.
Could you say shackles? Sunrise.
Let's just swap says for a sec. Okay. We're not going to be staying for much longer, so we want that stunning word.
Come on, I didn't sit on the chair for a minute.
I'm alright. I'm alright now with
Says
position.
boo. Boo. Says boo. You watched through middle at night.
I'll be woke up, somebody stood outside of me going, boop.
I'll be a little boy.
Holding your hand.
Playing with your hair.
I'm tying it up.
Oh yeah.
Might be Dick.
Tied up.
Wow. Anyway, moving on. Bring you again. So, George uses a gavel. So can you say gavel? Cells. Just said cells. Can you say gavel? I'm near the wall.
It's gavel.
Yeah.
It's a gavel.
Yeah.
No, it's gavel.
It's gavel.
Have I said that wrong as well?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm deaf?
No, not
No,
at all.
because you said
Is
it.
it a gavel?
Yeah.
I always called it a gavel.
Did you?
you?
I don't know what it was called.
Oh, but I'm better than her then.
Yeah, you are.
Say gavel. Let's talk about what you wore. Say cloak. Say wig. 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 Say gavel. Say sentenced. Death.
It looked like a turtle then.
A turtle.
Yeah, your neck went right in. It looked like a turtle.
Okay. You ready? We're ready. Ignore that if it goes off. Okay. If there's any spirit in this room, use your voice. Say hello. Say anything. Is that somebody in the bathroom? Wait. I could feel a throat burp coming. Could you? Yeah. Be on here now. You ready?
You're in my room.
Yeah, big throat burp and I'll do another one. It says you're in my room.
So
I heard a footstep, one footstep.
Really?
Yeah.
We heard something, yeah.
Just one.
When before I said,
Yeah,
are you in the
yeah,
bathroom? Yeah. So I heard it.
Yeah.
So the names outside the door, is that who they think?
I don't know whether it correlates. What's it?
Collates.
Correlates to the person, but it might. I don't
We've
know.
all stayed here at some point.
Yeah, so I don't know if this
Right.
that
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
I
person
was going to say
specific.
ask for them because
Yeah.
it's my room. But
I mean, you could still ask for that person because they did.
William Lee.
Is that his name, William Lee?
Yeah.
William Lee.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. So William Lee stayed here. He was a judge. Can you speak? Can anybody speak before we leave here? From the judge's court. Okay. So William Lee stayed here. He was a judge. Can you speak? Can anybody speak before we leave here?
Is it not going any louder?
because she's done it. Sinful.
I want to do one in the bathroom. Okay.
Oh, watch that post.
I only did that earlier.
Yeah, you did this. Fantastic.
She's a private dancer, dancer for money.
He's coming.
Give me a chance.
Right, Monday.
Wait.
You sitting.
Sniff it. Don't do what now? What does it smell of?
They've paid a packet for the being in here because
Is it Molton Brown?
thick. It's Mandarin.
MMB London, Molton Brown.
It is Molten Brown.
Here, everyone have a smell. Sniff that. It smells like mandarin.
Yeah, because it is.
Mandarin.
Mandarin and clary sage. Pass.
What have y'all?
Body lotion.
Have y'all body lotions?
Shampoo.
Shut the door. They'll know what we're doing.
Conditioner. Body
I
wash.
want to smell the body wash.
I do.
Let me have the body wash.
Smell.
Give it.
Oh, that's lovely. That's good now.
Oh, it smells like an orange. Have a sniff. Sniff this one. Wait, the sniffing.
Sorry.
Sniff it.
I know he's seen look, tissues out of every chimney.
Do you know, that really does made in hotels. It's when you do that.
Oh no, same here.
I want a real. I want
It's
a
since
real.
COVID.
I want a real one.
I know. It's pathetic. This is Ambi and all.
If anybody wants a wee, look away now.
Huh?
Up above. That's where the teaspoon's got from.
Oh yeah. Right, we're gonna do an EVP. You ready? So spirits were in the bathroom where the supposed teaspoons fell. Can you say spoon? And why? Why would you drop 2 teaspoons in here? Can you speak? That's really weird. I have never had a sensation like this. Am I allowed to say it?
What?
I feel like someone's grabbed out of my boobs.
You kidding?
I'm not. I can feel. That's bizarre. Like somebody.
I'm jealous.
Honestly, it's gone. Like a tightness. That was really odd.
It's Molten Brown. It's working.
Wow. Never had that before. Where the supposed teaspoon fell. Can you say spoon? And why? Why would you drop 2 teaspoons in here? Can you speak?
Can I just listen to that again?
Yeah, there is something on it.
Is it that middle one?
Yeah. Was it before I started whispering?
It's actually not there.
It's not there
I
now.
thought there was like right in the middle. I thought there was someone talking in the background of it. But you can't
I want
hear
you
it.
to stand here and you do one and see if anybody touches you. It's gone now.
Just
What are you doing?
think it's not meant to be touched.
That's funny. That's funny. Right.
Not actually use this one. How do I do it?
Press the right at the top. Right at the top. Well, no, come here.
Oh, the red one.
Yeah.
I'm asking for Dick.
Oh.
Recording. Richard? Dick? Are you here? Which judge convicted you, Dick? You just knocked? Knock again? Could you say judge? Or guilty?
Richard? Dick? Are you here? Which judge convicted you, Dick? You knocked.
Go in there. Go on.
Could you say judge? Or guilty?
Nothing. No words.
So loads of oats on the floor.
Really?
Yeah, and viewers saw it as well. We saw it, didn't we, on live? And viewers saw it, yeah. There were like one went from, like down your body and then stood across the bottom of the floor.
Whose is that flip flop?
Was it a slipper?
Is it yours?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right then. Thought you'd gained some. Well, I can honestly say I don't think you're going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet.
Did you get much in there?
No, not really. There was a knock, weren't there? But you can't. There's been nothing
No, it stood out.
completely
Yeah.
like wow. We've not said wow properly, have we?
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad for you. Do you know what I mean? Because you do want a restful night, a restful holiday, but it's been absolutely brilliant to come and to investigate. Now, the only thing I will say, that when we watch back, whether we're going to be going wow at what was at the back wall there. So that'll be interesting to see, won't it? So, best bit Macca.
Ball going off in the south. Oh, south.
I'm going to say, where you been? Ron,
What?
best bit.
Best bit.
Distracted there, didn't you?
I don't know where they've both been. Look.
Best bit. I think for me it's going to be right at the beginning.
Hmm.
The flash of ball going up on top of the safe.
Oh, the same as Macca's.
Oh, is that what he said? Okay. Spoons?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go with the same as Macca.
Yeah. Kate.
Flash your ball at fireplace.
Right.
What I would say.
Andrew. Have you enjoyed yourself? Have you enjoyed our company?
Yeah.
A lot of people was asking if you're a believer. I think you are, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, people have to-
Yeah. But I mean, we could sit here going, oh, you know, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. Even though people online were saying, you know, there's different people here, we need evidence of that. And I don't feel like we've got any evidence of that tonight. Not to say they're not, but we never got evidence of it. Okay, so my best bit has to be all you lot seeing that something going up the wall, the shadow, because I think everybody who was watching saw it. So that is going to be very interesting. We're going to literally come off now and go and have a look, aren't we? So, but thank you, massive thank you to Kay and Andrew for allowing us into their little night away for a couple of hours. And thank you, Macca and Ron. So we will see you tomorrow. No, we won't. It's Supporters Day tomorrow, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Yeah. We won't see you tomorrow on the main page, but if you're a supporter, as you know, Tuesdays are now dedicated to supporters. So you'll be seeing a bit of me and Ron in the daytime. We are going to Skegness. And also we are going to be doing some investigating for you at night time as well. Okay? We will do a bit of a supporters on the way home, don't worry. We'll walk back to the car and probably have a little drive, yeah? So we'll be back on for supporters in a bit. Just give us 20 minutes or so to sort out, get out, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we'll see you on the main page again on Wednesday. Don't miss. Don't forget, guys, it's pay-per-view on Friday at the Victorian Underground at the brothel for Valentine's night. You need to get yourself on it. $6.99 to join. You'll be lost. You'll be wishing. You'll get FOMO. Right, we'll see you soon because he's playing up. Night night. Night night, Mike and Mo.
Love you tonight.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, guys.